So we're approaching the end of our first week during this 21-day prayer and fast, and today is Saturday. And so today we don't have a prayer that we're doing together in person. Today I want to encourage you to pray on your own, or pray with your family and with your loved ones. Just the idea about something to pray about today. We've already prayed Our Father. We've already prayed Hallowed be Thy name, right? Monday, Tuesday, that's what we focused on. Today, I'd like to focus your attention on this portion of Jesus' prayer, Thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. For 2023, God has plans. Whether you're talking about your life and things that you're doing or your loved ones, or you're talking about House of Bread Church, the local church, or a church in Ukraine and Russia, wherever, or just our country. God has plans. There are things that He wants to accomplish on every single level. And we are invited to pray for those things. It always fascinated me why Jesus gave this to us as an example. Why do we have to pray, Thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven? If it's God's will, won't it happen? To be honest, just in our own life, there are many things that are God's will that don't happen. That things that He wants to happen in our life, and we don't live those things out, or we don't grab hold of His promises, or we try to do things with the flesh instead of through the power of the Spirit. So there are many examples where things should be a certain way, but they're not. In fact, James tells us that, there is, if you look at a spring of water, there shouldn't be fresh water and sour water, if you will, coming out of one spring. But it does happen. In our example, it is. Some of us, both bless others and curse people. And it's coming from the same person, a believer. The whole point is that things don't always live up to the way they should be. And so what I would like to do is for us all together to join in and pray for God's work to be done. God's will to be done in our church, God's will to be done in our lives, God's will to be done in this country. There are so many things to pray about, even on the level of 2023. What's going to happen politically? What's going to happen with war and peace and all of those things. So what I would just like for you to do is just begin by praying for yourself, praying for your family, praying for our church, and then praying for our country, that God's will would be done on earth as it is in heaven. And so God bless you as you do that today.